Hi everyone, Matt Smith here, and this is a drawing from one of the hand construction demos that I have up on my Patreon. And in this video, I'm going to be showing a few clips from that demonstration. The actual video itself is about an hour and 15 minutes long, and it goes over the basic gesture of the hand to establishing the construction, a very basic construction, then advancing that construction, and then adding the to value or shadow mapping of the shadow shapes themselves to establish a light and dark value. Now with that, let's begin. There's a bit more bending happening in the ring finger and the pinky. And a lot of times I'll group these fingers together into one shape and then carve them out as I move along. Okay, now that I have like the basic gesture established, I'll probably end up carving out a little bit more and changing things up from it, but as an initial starting point, not too bad. So now I want to start to add some construction on there. First, I'm going to start off by separating out the knuckles and then exaggerating a few things here and there. So not going hugely dynamic with it, but I'll be changing some of the information up here and there to push some of that idea. So now that I have kind of like that basic construction down, now I want to start, making the hand, more interesting. Pull out those knuckles more, and work on the overall shapes. Same on the ring finger knuckle. Gotta go back to that kind of triangle that's happening there. Now I trying to use that word carefully, because something you do want to watch out for in general are triangle shapes. You kind of want to stay away from them. And I'm saying this very generally. Don't take it with a grain of salt, so to speak. But in the past, I've had a lot of students will come in and put these, think of it more as a wedge shape, so to speak. So if I came in here with a very harsh triangle, it will throw off. It becomes a point of interest. I'm making like a distinct, strong, pointy thing that's also now directing your eye. So you want to be very careful, and not just for hands. This is in general of. And I'll probably maybe I'll make a much more thought out video later, discussing about you want to be very careful of triangle shapes. Again, triangles make a point of interest, and they'll break the form down. So you want to be very careful on that. And like I said, I'm saying that with a grain of salt. I'm not saying triangles are always bad, but you just gotta be careful with them. Like I said, I've seen a lot of students in the past will have this weird triangle shape that's happening. They're trying to like maybe describe the cheekbone or whatever on the face, for example, and it's this harsh triangle which does not belong there, and it's kind of hard to explain. But just in general, when you're designing out shapes, just make sure you're not making them too pointy. You can even see as a pinky here that's in shadow. I'm putting it all in shadow. There's some other shapes happening in there. Like there's a little bit of a lighter spot in here. Now that would be something I would probably handle more in the rendering, because overall the whole thing is in shadow, and I want to keep it that way just for the sake of my to value. Now will I need to put more of that information in. I wouldn't know until I rendered it. There's multiple ways of handling it. Thank you all for watching. I hope that was informative. Now I have multiple hand drawing videos up on my Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll have the links down below. Um, I have everything from similar videos to that to more advanced hand drawing videos, as well as what we're focusing more on my Patreon right now, which is establishing everything with like fundamental basic shapes. So a bunch of more simple hand construction videos as well. I probably have about 50 some odd videos up on my Patreon, going everything from fundamental drawing to head construction, along with many other things. So if you could please check that out, that would be great. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.